Here in Milwaukee, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now and getting to start. Eric Lauer. What do we need to know here?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
And now for the Marlins, Bobby Witt Jr. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one outside, and that's how this game gets started. The lefty, the 1-0. This one popped up right side. Voit under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Luis Arraez stands in. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Base knock right field.
Batting fourth, the center
Just a
fielder,
cookie
number
down
2,
the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Cooper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And it is 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Marlins lead 1. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show.
Never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, last time out, picked up his 15th win of the year. He's been really putting things together at the perfect time. We'll see if he can go out there today and, more importantly, get a win for the team.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Luzardo, a former All-Star. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And the 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 3-2 now. Down the line towards the corner. Betts running hard to get it. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner, and it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner at second. Nobody out. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter. But with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Willie Adames stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And that's ball 4. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do, pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
One out. Runners at first and second. Two balls, no strikes to count.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Good hitters count the 2-0. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. The throw to third. Safe, and they take the lead.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Two on, one out. Here's Luis Arias. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
First and third, 1 down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Luzardo, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2-1 now. Check swing, and it's popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the 17th.
Here's Jesse Winker.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Chisholm brings it in with a nice running grab. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at American Family Field, top of the second, and here is Mookie Betts. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered. The 0-1. And misses inside.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers and a double. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Struck him out swinging. Snuck the fastball by him.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. That ball's carrying. And that one is out of here. Jorge Soler goes deep. That's career homer number 149. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First pitch just misses. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Out number 2. And now Brian De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Winker heads towards it. That is the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the second. Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. And another ball. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Out there to center. Chisholm makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting in, the first baseman,
Luke Voit will step to the plate. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next pitch misses way outside. Left-hander goes back to work against Luke Voit. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Fortes, in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just off the inside edge. And the pitch. And that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. In there at the knees. A wind in the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading off for Miami, the shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the lefty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Fastball right there, smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
Arise. Takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Base hit into right center. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins, and he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he deals.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Nice stop to Adames. That's 1. Back to Voit. Double play.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Called strike right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Witt at third with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
Yelich throws right, bats left. 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The wind of the pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike.
0-1.
late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And he walked him.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Step off throw to first. Yelich dives back in. Weaver in the box now. Takes strike one.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And right back to the mound. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Yeah. So anyway, I got the powder like an avalanche. You know my heat stays hotter than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians. Yeah.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Close, but called the ball. Now 2-0.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
That one missed. Now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. The solo homer his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Now batting.
So digging in, Kyle Farmer. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. And that's too high.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Betts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Adames with a relay home. Safe at the plate. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. In the air right field. Weimer drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Throw, and it gets away. Farmer rounds third, headed for the plate. And the throw gets away.
The catcher, number 4,
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Ethan Small up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Miley getting loose as well. And that one fouled off. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Rips that one center field. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. A shot to the opposite field. His 17th of the year. And they add on. It's 6-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Now here is Luis Arias, and ball one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a foul ball. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Eric Lauer won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Ethan Small into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 43, Ethan.
And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper, 1 for 2. Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. Arise around third. He'll score. It's 7-1.
Comes through with the RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Brewers 1. Welcome back. Leading off, William Contreras.
The catcher.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Next for the Brewers, Luis Urias. First time up was a pop out. There's the strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And here it comes.
That's ball 2.
That one missed. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And at first, and now Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Winker off of first with 2 away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 7-1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now Mookie Betts. The pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
1-2 here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a 1-2 again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Jorge Soler will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
Soler.
And first offering is fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. To first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Farmer, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Luzardo back to work. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. And a good eye there. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Bounced up the middle. Throw to first is in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next from Milwaukee, the second baseman, Ryan.
And the batter now, Ryan Anderson. First offering misses the mark. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Farmer tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The left fielder, number 22.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Yelich at the dish.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. Yelich out on the play. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, writing words of fans talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school to walking the ball courts, and he is in recounts.
Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Small. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And it's even up. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now Nick Fortes. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. The next offering misses. Ball 2. And another ball. And now a full count.
Full count.
De La Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this game. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Slapped foul. Ball to strike.
Aye.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Weimer makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. Arise, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one misses, and that is ball one.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Oh, that's foul.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 7 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
The right fielder,
Luzardo back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next from Milwaukee, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. That's in there. Strike one. And that clips the inside corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got it by him for the K. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And now the 0-1. And that one upstairs. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Here comes a pitch. On the outside corner, and that's strike one. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Milner, a left-hander, also throwing. At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. It bangs off the wall. Anderson relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there for strike one. Cooper leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. A strikeout and a walk. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Next one misses, and now 3-1. One out and a runner at second. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And takes low for ball one. Soler started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. The count 2-1. That's a little bit low. They say it went. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Kyle Farmer.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Kyle Farmer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. That to right. Weimer in position. And that is the third out of the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Curveball drops in there.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
One ball.
Next offering way off the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next for Milwaukee, Jesse Winker. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That's to third. Over to Cooper. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter,
Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Caught him looking for the K. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Ryan De La Cruz.
the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. But that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Ball one, no strikes. That one is upstairs. And here it comes. Pitch misses outside, and the count is 3-1. That's to third. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Bounced up the middle. To first, and he beats it.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So up next, Luis Arias. And that's through there for a strike. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a ball popped up and it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
New pitcher now, Joel Payamps.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Check swing, and he held up. In the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Witt around third. 1 run is in. Arias coming home. In there safely. It's 11-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Aaron Ashby up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Here's a 1-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. Cooper around third. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead. Around second now, going for 3. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chisholm on third with 2 out. Slow roller up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 12 and the Brewers 1. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Luke Voigt. The wind of the pitch. Luzardo still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Up and in, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So, man aboard, Ryan Anderson up now for the Brewers.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jesus Luzardo departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now Matt Barnes takes over. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Matt Barnes.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Witt to second. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Scott preparing to come on if needed. Okert warming up as well. That missed inside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch, inning over. Brewers strand one. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit.
She trying to tempt me. Benz like a nugget. I need a 10-piece. Left me for dead. This is redemption. Heard what I said. I'm on a mission.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
The wind of the pitch. That one in there across the letters. Paez, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Farmer, batting with one down, takes a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch downstairs. 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Next pitch just misses, and the count's even at 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. High to the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 12 and the Brewers 1. Last chance for the home team. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there. And fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Oh, and 2 now. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 the count.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Got him. 2 gone.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So last chance for the Brewers. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. First pitch not close. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Just 1 strike away. Popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins have won 4 in a row.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Doing big things, professional. I'm in the bed like SpongeBob, fish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in the park.